Hi dear students, today we are in the part 3 practice of Cambridge exam IGCSE. So we are starting with question number 1. Divide 24 in the ratio 7 to 5. So dividing a given number in the given ratio, I can show you two methods. Choose the easy one. So the numbers are given is 24 and the ratio is 7 to 5. So ratio 7 to 5 in the sense there are total 12 parts. So 12 parts together 24 or 12 parts represent 24. So what one part represent 2? How we are getting it? 24 divided by 12, 2. So one part represent 2. This is the unit 3 method. So means we are checking what is equal to one part. So one part represents 2. Now it's easy. 7 part represents 7 times 2, 12. 5 parts represents 5 times 2, which is 10. So we are dividing 24 into 14 and 10 based on the ratio. This is method 1. How we did? First find out what one part represents and then go for it. Another method which I said is, okay, the number is 24 and the ratio given is 7 to 5. So the first part, so we have to divide 24 into two parts. The first part and second part is 24 times, okay, 7 to 5 means total 12 parts, correct? The first part represents 7 out of 12 and the second part represents 5 out of 12. This is the other method, 24 times 7 out of 12 parts, and the second part 24 times 5 out of 12 parts. Who will get the same answer? 14 and 12. This is how we divide a number as per the given ratio in two methods. You can go with the one which is easy for you. So the answer here is 14 and 10. Show your workings, whichever method easy for you. Question number 2. Write 24.60 as a fraction of 2870. Give your answer in its lowest form. Now, if this question is coming in your paper 2 exam where calculator is not allowed, without calculator we have to do it. But if it is part 4 paper 4 exam, then it's easy. Just we'll be writing 24.60 over 282870. We will put this in the calculator. You will be getting the simplified answer. I think 3 over 350 something you will be getting. Direct answer in the calculator. But now we have to know how to solve this without calculator. So here it was. Now 24.60 over 2870. The first thing is cancel the decimal by multiplying it with 100. Why we choose 100 is after the decimal point there are two numbers. So the numerator will become 2460 without any decimal, but the denominator is 2870 and again extra 0. So we can cancel the 0 over here. And now you are choosing a number which you can divide both numbers. And if that's a hard task without calculator, you can go step by step. You can divide with 2 or you can divide with 3, you can divide with 5 or 10, whichever number is suitable for you until we are reaching the last option. Okay. Moving to question number 3. Write 1.92 as a percentage of 1.60. So when you see this part as a percentage, this is how it is. The first number divided by the second number times 100. Okay, so basically we are writing a fraction and converting it into percentage. All of you please take your calculator and try it. So it is I'll also calculate it. 1.92 divided by 1.60 times 100. So the answer is 120 percentage. Question number 4. In a sale, the original price reduced by 15 percentage. Calculate the sale price of a book that has an original price $12. So here is our main point. Reduced by 15 percentage. Reduction of 15 percentage is actually 100 percentage minus 15 percentage. So basically here the question means the percentage is 85. But most of the students will do the problem by putting 15 as the percentage, which is wrong. The real percentage here is 85. Now we will see question 1 again. Calculate the sale price. Okay, and the original price is 12%. So we know, so 12 is the original price, but there is a reduction 85 percentage over 100. This gives the sale price. So we will calculate how much it is. 12 times 85 over 100. So $10.2 will be the sale price. Now you also think there is some a book original price is $12 and they are selling it for $10, 10.2, which means the price is reduced, and that only they offered. There is a reduction of 15 percentage. So that also confirm whether your answer increased or decreased. Okay, next one. Continuation question. Calculate the original price of a jacket that has a sale price of $38.25. So this is a reverse question. Before the original price was given, or I'll write it as cost price. Cost price percentage gives the selling price. Here the same. Cost price is missing, the original price is missing, but the sale price is given. Cost price with its offer percentage gives the sales price, where the sales price is given 38.25. So how to find out the cost price? We know we can move the fraction to the other side. So 38.25 times, flip the fraction, 100 over 85. Now we will calculate it. 38.25 times 100 divided by 85. So the price is 45. Now check whether it makes sense. The cost price, the original price was 45 and the sale price reduced. So correct. Okay, so remember this. Cost price plus its markup percentage, not plus actually, times the percentage gives the sales price. So whether the percentage is increasing or decreasing, if you remember this, it will be easy for you. Question number 5. Dean invests $500 for 10 years at the rate of 1.7% per year simple interest. So we get the topic, simple interest. Calculate the total interest earned during the 10 years. So simple interest, we studied a formula, I equal P R T over 100, where P represents the money we are investing or borrowing, which is in this question P and then rate and then time. So P R T over 100. Direct question and direct substitution. All of you take your calculator and find it. 500 times 1.7 times 10 over 100. So $85. Now when you read the question, you have to be careful what we need to calculate here. Here the question is calculate the total interest. So we are done with this. And in some questions it will be like calculate the total price, something like that. Okay, so careful. So here it is only this much. Question number 6. Oli invest $200 at a rate 0.0035 per day compound interest. Calculate the value of Ollie's investment at the end of 1 year. So the topic is directly given its compound interest. We know the formula V equal P times 1 plus R over 100 power n. Now usually R, the rate of interest, will be given in years. Then make sure that n also in years. Okay, so we can do this in two ways. If you are taking R in days, then n also should be in days. They should be in the same unit. So here R is given per day, but n is asking year. Make sure both are in the same unit. So if you take R in day, it is 0.0035 percentage. So R is equal to this. So n also we need it in days, which is 365. Okay, if you want to do it in 1 years, change both to years. So this you multiply with 365, you will get year, and this we know it is 1 year. But I think leaving it as days itself will be more easy. Both same unit, no conversions. So P times 1 plus 0.0035 over 100 power 365. As I said, the rate is given in days, so the time period also should be in the same unit. Now we just need to use calculator. So please try everyone. So let me calculate 0.0035 over 100 plus 1 power 365 times 200. So I get the number $202.57. So she invested $200, and after a year she get extra 2.57 compound interest. Okay, it's direct substitution. Only the unit part, be careful. Now Edna invest $500 at a rate of R% per year compound interest. At the end of 6 years, the value of Edna's investment is 559.78. Find the value of R. So same topic, but this time the rate is missing. So we'll write the formula V equal to P times 1 plus R over 100 power n. So 559.78 bracket 1 plus R by 100 power 6.